Today we're going to go through steep turns. Prior to doing any maneuver, make sure you go through the pre-maneuver checklist. Make sure that you have cleared the area, made your radio calls, as well as that you are above the minimum altitude for your particular set of rules and regulations. Here in the US, you need to have recovered by your maneuver by 1,500 feet. All right, so let's jump right in. We've picked our prominent landmark. We're gonna look to the left, make sure left side is clear, and then we'll start to roll into our steep turn to the left. Rolling past 30 degrees, we're going to increase the back pressure and increase the power. As with any other turn, there's a loss of a portion of your vertical component of lift. And with a turn as steep as the steep turns, 45 degrees of bank for private, 50 for commercial, you definitely need to increase the back pressure. The key to these steep turns is to maintain your angle of bank. If you start to decrease your bank, the airplane will want to pitch up. If you go beyond your 45 degrees of bank for private, you will start to decrease in pitch, okay? About 20 to 25 degrees ahead of your point of reference, you want to start to smoothly roll out. Keep in mind that the tolerances for the steep turn are plus or minus 100 feet, plus or minus 10 knots, plus or minus 5 degrees of bank, plus or minus 10 degrees of entry heading. Now with steep turns for private, you do one 360 degree to the left, then you can have a momentary pause and then a 360 degree turn to the right at 45 degrees of bank. For the commercial, your steep turns are done at 50 degrees of bank and there is no momentary pause in between the two 360 degree turns. You immediately roll into your next turn. Common errors associated with the steep turns are inadequate or excessive back pressure, not maintaining coordination throughout the turn, fixation, and inadequate power management. A lot of students tend to fixate on the instruments and do not realize that some of the instruments are actually delayed. When you're looking outside, you will see a decrease in pitch or an increase in pitch away from your reference point immediately. However, the attitude indicator will take 2 seconds to reference that. Keep in mind, your sight picture to the left will be different than your sight picture to the right.